In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
I would like to point out 3 things. 1. If you are not a fan of electronic music, you probably won't like this video. 2. If you are photosensitive to flashing at all, I would like to warn you now. 3. If you are looking for something a bit more straight to the point, I would recommend Orc Corpse videos or checking out this video, as what is about to begin is, well, not as straight to the point.
Let's just say that.
Looks like they've finished the gene projection.
We're not gonna have Pepsi with baby flavoring in it! Are they? It's a rat roach.
The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. Medicine has been increased by 10.
I can show you a real tongue snake, Amata.
Would you stop it? Leave him alone!
Give him another.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! My father's men will be here any minute. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
A full heat loads. See, this is it's only started.
This is a beautiful spot early on in the game for combat armor, and a copy of Tumblers today.
And now back to the silo.
Help me! I'm wired with explosives!
Hey, come on. Come here. Alright. Unfortunate. Under this bridge next to the Super Duper Mart, you'll find a copy of Duck and Cover. From there, I'm gonna head southeast down the river until I find the Anchorage Memorial. Here is roughly the path that I have taken. Across the river from the memorial. Inside the tent, you'll find a Keller tape, and in the back of the truck, you'll find a copy for Unarmed.
Inside Dukov's place here, you'll find a copy for unarmed. And then down the road to the south, you'll find this raider camp here with a copy for duck and cover. And now I'm going to head to Vault 101 and take a different route to Rivet City. Basically just cutting south across the map. Eventually, outside of the Fairfax ruins, you'll come across this platform. Inside, you'll find a copy for barter. Continue south and you will find this ruined truck. And in the back, you'll find a copy of Dean's Electronics. Directly out the back of the truck, northeast, you'll find a diner. Inside the diner, you'll find a copy for the Big Gun skill book. And now, instead of continuing south, I'm going to head east until I find this raider camp here, where there are 2 skill books inside. Be careful in this section. Sometimes they can throw grenades or shoot rockets at you and blow away the skill books. And if we continue right across the street, you will find a copy of the Snake skill book. And now to continue east to the Arlington Library, where inside this preservation chamber, we will find a copy of Guns and Bullets. the smartest individuals to realize there's always more to learn. Intelligence has been increased by 1, giving us 10.
I've misplaced some very sensitive property, and you will help me find it.
rumor that old Pinkerton at Rivet City somehow conjured up a lipoplasticator. How the hell did you get in here? Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now.
I can't be a robot. I'm a human being.
That's exactly what a robot would say.
Ah!
And what are you gonna do about Zimmer?
I'm going to shove him into a very small box.
You know I'm a total stranger, but can I do it?
All right, use my weapon. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
The sooner you find my property, the sooner I can get out of this slum. Harkness, you say? Now for your payment. This combat module will directly affect your central nervous system.
By doing things this way, you get both the plasma rifle and you get the perk, which helps with VATS accuracy, and you also get to kill Zimmer. Come here, Zimmer. I'm just gonna escort you out of life. There is no escape.
Thanks to Zimmer's sacrifice, we learned a valuable lesson today. Never make me angry.
Well, anyways. So now we're gonna head to the library here.
And go northwest to Alexandria Arms, where I get a random encounter.
And luckily enough, the random encounter is John's key, which is one we need for 3 skill books later. And finally, to Megaton, I would recommend beginning the Wasteland Survival Guide. If you do all the optional parts of the quest, you will unlock the Survival Guru perk and 2 skill books. Before we do that, we're gonna break into Jericho's home to grab a copy of Grognak the Barbarian.
Hey, I'm working on a book about the wasteland.
Want to help me with the research?
Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines.
There's an old super-duper mart not far from here.
I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Got the food medicine from that super-duper mart?
Really? You did? You did! Heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
Always be prepared to explain the hows and the whys. Science has been increased by 10. Going in the direction of Minefield, we'll find the Hollowed Moors Cemetery here. We'll find a skill book for medicine and for science, and we'll also find the second Keller family tape. I think that's the same girl I just let free. Well, good luck. This is Scrapyard. It is right next to Minefield, which is perfect because I got John's key earlier outside of Alexandria Arms. That opens this box right here, and you'll find these 3 skill books.
Uh-oh. What's wrong, buddy? Come on, let's go.
Finally, Minefield. Be careful for the sniper here. Remember to bring back mine from Mora if you're doing all the optional portions.
Hello. We're here to deliver your new couch. Sugar.
If you want to open that model house, you'll need to find the key on this guy's body. And with that done, we can head back to Mora Brown and Megaton.
My very own landmine! The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured.
Give me the naughty nightwear.
I'm keeping it.
All right, all right.
Oh, here is the promised lab coat. I'm certain you'll find it quite useful. Which injection did you want? Will it be the Ant-Site or Ant-Mite?
There's a lot we don't know about mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs. Bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever. There's a sort of mole rat repellent I've developed. I need it to be tested on a few mole rats before I can say it's a success. So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet. Those Poor little mole ratties.
You can see right there is the entrance to the metro where we came from, where we will find a copy of Grognak the Barbarian. Then if you jump right out this window and take a right, we'll go down here into the Potomac. Once you find the body of the dead settler, make sure to turn right. Once you are in this partially flooded room, take a little swim underneath, pop up above, and you're good to go. Now to head back and finish the last chapter.
Now, on to the next chapter. The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole and how to rebuild society. We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. Trader gave me this Robco processor widget. If it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you ever want.
I reactivated the robots.
Tell me all about how it worked out.
Even after reprogramming, The robots were questionable.
Well, they're only human. Or, made by humans.
Exactly.
Well, oh, and take my book on science.
Make sure to do the optional portion of the quest so that you can get the skill book.
There used to be a big library out there, and there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there, and if you can download records from its computer. Hold it. Are you scavenging the ruins?
I'm looking for library records. You know anything about them?
It seems that we have similar goals in mind.
Not at all. Can you help me?
The front desk computer has access to the card catalogs, but it appears that it's lost the connection to the main archives. Here's the password. Now you might be able to find the central computer further in there. Library's worth of data right there? Oh my goodness. When I'm done with this, I'll have to work on copying all of this information. It could take a while, you know.
Make sure to download the entire archive so that you can get the skill book. Now to research local history.
Rivet cities in particular.
I don't recognize you. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arathu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried.
I'll check it out, Lucy.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in two. Get over here before they spot you.
I have a letter for the West family.
That's great, but I got bigger problems than being the town post office right now.
What do you mean?
Well, at first they do their typical gang bullshit. You know, break stuff and make lots of noise. But this last time, they went too far.
Why are you so afraid of them?
Look, you can call me crazy if you want. But there is something odd about those creeps. We're really in a bad way, and could use some help.
Well, how can I help you?
I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here?
Why go down with the ship when you can try to fix it? Repair has been increased by 10.
What did they tell you? Everyone okay?
I checked, the West are dead.
The family must have gotten to them in the last attack. Sons of bitches. When you searched the West's place, did you find their son Ian's body?
No.
This has to be the work of the family. I know I've asked a lot of you already, but you have to find that kid.
I'll find him.
Thanks, kid. You're all right.
I have a message from Lucy West.
I can't take that. You're just going to have to bring it back to Lucy or to Ian if you can find him.
I can't even argue with it. F***ing ridiculous. So if I want to move the Hey, isn't it that guy?
The one with the toilet seat, right?
Oh, what the?
Jerry, no! We're cool!
Oh, stop moving around so much!
You can see the Arafu Bridge right there from the Moonbeam Outdoor Cinema, where there is one skill book on the table. Now to Northwest Seneca Station.
Try and steal my secrets, are you?
No.
It's not easy trying to make Ultrajet, you know. For every box of sugar bombs you bring me, I'll pay you 15 caps.
Make it 30.
Fine, anything to get what I need. Now scram.
Wait, have you heard of the family?
Sure. I stay away from them and they don't bother me. They live somewhere east of here. If you're feeling foolish, I think there's an underground way through their place, deeper into the metro station here.
Whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going?
Let me in!
All right.
Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know.
It's important to look your best when dealing with vampires.
My people call me Vance, and if science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh, society labels us as monsters. Tell me then, what are we?
I don't know how to put this, you're gay. I'm searching for Ian West.
Ah, yes, my newest charge. What would you want with him?
I have a letter from his sister.
Then a part of his human family still remains? Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. He had a moment of weakness, and it was fatal.
This letter is all that Ian has left of his family.
Your words impress me, human. If you wish to speak to Ian, you're free to do so. Here is the code to the area in which he is meditating.
I'm here to take you home, Ian.
Home? I don't have a home anymore.
Vance told me.
Then you must think I'm some kind of a monster. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone.
Lucy wrote this letter for you. She misses you.
She really misses being home, and she's asked about me and here a lot. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu.
I trust your talk with young Ian went well.
We still need to discuss Arafu, Vance. It needs to stop. There must be an alternative.
Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs. What do you propose?
Make sure to pick this middle option here so you don't miss a skill book. They donate blood packs, and you protect them.
Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Now, what of young Ian?
He has decided to leave.
It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
There he is! The hero of the day!
The family should leave you alone now, Evan.
I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did.
I have a proposal for you, from the family's leader.
Interesting. Let Vance know he's got a deal.
They accepted Vance.
Excellent. I knew you would serve as an ambassador for us in good faith. I will dispatch Alan to Arafu immediately to help serve as their guardian and honor my end of the agreement. If you ever wish to learn our ways, you have but to ask.
If you head southeast from the exit of Maresti Station here, you'll find a copy of Tumblers Today in this bathtub in this abandoned ruined building. And now back in Arafu, in this building, we'll find a copy for Unarmed. Now would be a good time to finish up the Wasteland Survival Guide. But quickly before doing that, I'm gonna head over to the Bethesda ruins to get a bobblehead. With one little stop along the way. always strive for the unobtainable. Lockpick has been increased by 10.
Well, share one. What sort of moron are you?
Love the kind of woman that can kick my ass.
But fine. Get you out of my face. Go down to Pinkerton's shed in the broken off bow of the ship.
Here. They probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started? Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? So, tell me all about it.
It began as a research station. It still is.
With the protected location and resources that came from those scientific advances, I can definitely see how it grew so quickly. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future. That concludes our exceptional expert endeavor. I have to admit, I was worried it would go over some people's heads, but it should be fine.
I hope the final product is worth it.
Oh my! It's brilliant! Even I'm astounded by my genius. Oh, no, it's more than that. By our genius. The very first copy of our book goes to you. You're the real wasteland survival guru.
If you complete the quest in its entirety, you'll unlock the Survival Guru perk, which gave me +6 in medicine and science. Rewards for the Survival Guru perk can vary depending on how you answer more risk questions. Colin, I'm fucking with you. Of course. Liam would talk about you all the time.
Did he?
Where is he?
That is the way of it out here. When a bond is forged, little else matters. You know, Galaxy News Radio.
Galaxy News Radio it is then. Inside the Farragut metro station here, or whatever the fuck it's called. Keep following the path. Where you'll find a skill book for Nikola Tesla and you. I recommend lockpick being one of the primary skills because there are going to be a few doors and safes that you're going to need to unlock in order for, well, the whole reason for this fucking video, skill books, right?
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The super mutants have overrun our brothers at the Galaxy News Radio building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want, but keep your head down and try not to do anything stupid.
I would recommend knowing Dad's location before agreeing to help Three Dog, which will be required for a skill book later.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. I am Three Dog.
You're the guy from the radio.
Yep, guilty as charged. Makes carrying on the good fight that much easier.
The good fight? What is that?
There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day, fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got. But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too.
And so you use the power of your voice through this station.
Well, holy shit. You are as smart as your dad. He was here at Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a real stand-up guy. If you want to know more, you're gonna have to contribute to the good fight.
Finding him is contributing to that.
Well, you really think if you find him, he'd help our cause?
Yes, I do. Qui-Gon is a good man.
When your dad passed through here, I spent a good long time talking to him about all kinds of stuff. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo which didn't make much sense to me. Something about a Project Purity. He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City. Remember to keep us tuned in while you're out there, and watch yourself. Don't forget about your promise. Make sure your dad knows about the good fight.
Now that we know Dad's location, we can grab the big book of science right here, and then go ahead and talk to Three Dog about the Galaxy News radio quest. How can I help?
One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it, and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it.
Deal.
You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time.
Now, before continuing the main quest, I'm going to go ahead and finish Galaxy News Radio. And I'd recommend, if you're following this video, to make sure that you select prime numbers on the computers while you are in the Museum of Technology, so that you can get Prime's loot. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, I guess you're gonna see it.
location of the weapons cache. Remember to keep us tuned in while you're out there, and watch yourself.
I do believe this cache here in Hamilton's Hideaway is only obtainable if you know Dad's location before agreeing to help Three Dog. And with that complete, we can continue the main story with Scientific Pursuit and head on over to Rivet City. Before going to Rivet City, I'm going to make a stop in Megaton to grab the Strength bobblehead. It's essential to give your arguments impact. Strength has been increased by 1. I would recommend taking the Amp Might perk and 1 Intense Training perk to get to Strength of 10.
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here.
However, there will be a few stops along the way, starting with Jury Street Metro Station. And now the reason for selecting the prime numbers at the Museum of Technology, the Xiaolong Assault Rifle. Out of that church and to Evergreen Mills. Ooh, what's this teddy bear doing here? Might as well grab that. Wow. Look at that moon. Look at those birds. So beautiful. Oh. You good? In this church, you'll find a copy for Unarmed, a copy for Speech. Outside, to the south, in the ruined house down here, you'll find a copy of Nikola Tesla and you. And then head down the road here, to the east, you'll find this truck, and in the back, you'll find a copy for Big Guns. And this is right next to Evergreen Mills, so let's head inside. Hey, don't do that. Oh no. Hang tight, I'm gonna get you out of there. Now where is this key at?
This is gonna be fun.
Howdy.
Oh, hell! Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Never forget to walk away with more than you brought. Barter has been increased by 10. Alright, there's Evergreen Mills that we're leaving right there. Now to Smith Casey's garage. Before heading inside though, I'm gonna head west to Rockopolis. When words fail, there's always fist. Pause. Unarmed has been increased by 10. Now to go inside Smith Casey's garage here. Where we will find a copy. Hey, knock it off. Of Tumblr's Today.
Welcome to Vault 112. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit. Please find the nearest Tranquility Lounger.
All you have to do is make Timmy News Mom cry. You're gonna get it quick. No! No!
The Rockwells are the picture of a happy marriage. Change that.
Hello! Well, hi there!
Bad news, your wife is crazy.
What? What are you talking about?
This.
But Janet would never...
She might.
I mean, I know she was upset, but I thought she was over it. How could she do this? You should be in a sanitarium or a prison. You're out of your damn mind. You just stay away from me, you hear me?
I'd like you to kill Mabel Henderson.
God, if I had hands, I'd strangle the life out of you.
Don the mask and become the pint-sized slasher.
Son, you've saved me. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a Gek, we can make Project Purity work. I'd like you to come with me.
Before continuing the main quest and the Waters of Life, I'm going to take a little side quest and head to Vault 106. Anyways, out of Apple 58. Back to the Apple 58 station, and then northwest to my marker. Something useful to keep in mind for Fallout 3. The bottom left there you'll see this little triangle that shows you places that you have not discovered yet. So we're gonna head towards that.
Stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
The best way to solve a problem is to make it go away. Explosives have been increased by 10. Near the Mason-Dixon salvage, we'll find this tent with a Nikola Tesla and you inside. On the other end of the map, I'll find the last killer tape at the Grizzly Diner, and a copy for barter. North from the diner, you'll find this burned out bus, with a copy of Big Guns in the back. Now to collect some more bobbleheads, starting near Smith Casey's garage, at the Yaguai tunnels. safest distance between 2 points is a shadowy line. Sneak has been increased by 10. Oh my god, look at this big gun. Because it's easier to have courage from a safe distance away, small guns has been increased by 10. I'm now going to go to the Temple of the Union.
I founded the Temple of the Union as a safe haven for runaway slaves everywhere. I want to move all my people to the memorial site for the great Abraham Lincoln, but I need to know if it's safe. One other thing, talk to Caleb.
I'm Caleb. He doesn't just want to live there. He also wants to restore it. But I can't restore something if I don't know what it looked like. I need a drawing. There might be one in the Museum of History.
Right next to the Washington Monument, you'll find the Museum of History. I'm not going inside first, I'm going to go down into the metro. In this bathroom, there's a copy for Sneak. Northbound, you'll find this copy for Grognak the Barbarian. Now to go into the Museum of History. Once inside, to the left in the bathroom, you'll find a copy for Nikola Tesla and you. Around the corner, inside this area, we'll find a copy for medicine, and upstairs, we'll find a copy for Sneak, as well as find what we need for the Temple of the Union quest.
You're in Underworld, Smooth Skin.
If you talk to Tulip here, you can get a copy of Paradise Lost, the one and only copy in the game.
A lot of it was focused on this old book called Paradise Lost. Take one. Nobody around here wants them.
Now to begin the quest, you gotta shoot him in the head and talk to Mr. Crowley.
Here's a list of the guys and their last known locations.
He's lying to us, however, so we need to hedge our bets.
I'm not going to rat on a customer unless, you know, ooh, a big spender.
You're a nosy little bastard, aren't you? All I want are those keys.
Might as well start Riley's Rangers while we're here.
I'm afraid she's going to be out for a while.
Come on.
Oh, very well.
What happened? Wait! Oh shit! My men! Get the Rangers home, please. I also recommend you try and find the body of Theo, one of my men. He was carrying our main ammo supply.
Greta, the waitress over at Carol's. I want you to kill her. Do it, and you can have Sharon's contract. Sharon's contract is yours.
Please, wait here. I must take care of something. All right, let's go.
Get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property. Just a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
He's alive? I should have known. It's hard to kill those zombies. You've got to shoot him in the head. Whatever he's paying you, I'll double it.
Roy Phillips and his gang are somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. Try going through the train yard.
Ah, yes. We've been waiting for you.
I don't even know who you are.
Put your weapons away.
Who are you?
Come over here. Is he expecting you? Well then, run along.
I'm sorry.
Killed him.
Good job. Knowing those ghouls are gone takes a load off my mind. Thanks. This don't mean we're buddies, alright? Now get going.
Sometimes in life, you have to do horrible, evil, irreversible things, like murder a pack of basically innocent ghouls in their own home. So now I'm gonna go to the places outside of Tenpenny Tower. These are the last two locations, and now to head into this friendly looking building.
Why the hell would he come all the way out here? Dad's been a little nuts for some time now, but not like this. The trail's gone cold. I'm gonna wander with these guys a while. They say they wander the area. Maybe somebody's seen Dad. These guys aren't who I thought they were. Jesus, they killed that family for a sack of rotten vegetables. Oh! Where? I can make out a building on the horizon. That must be where he headed. If not, at least I get a roof tonight.
Aha, there you are. There. Don't
like the smell. Gives me the creeps. Sneaking in tonight. I just need to go. Can't forget the book. All I have left of him. It's warm against the stone. I'll just rest a while.
Al-Hazard! Who's there?
Yes! Yes!
Well, what the... Keep them
That is the sentence of God. But if your dream still lives, if that castle still gleams just as brightly in your eyes, then it is your obligation to lay the stones that surround you now. Let us begin the chant of offering. Stray from the path, and you will not be granted the black wings that will carry you to the heavens. Fate has set you free from human reason, and by providence, embrace your inner evil. Now stand and face your future.
It's important to do business up close and personal. Melee has been increased by 10.
Ted Strayer, you can chill with me if you want, dude.
Give me the key and horrible things won't happen to you.
Okay, dude, take it.
Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
You have a picture. And such a large one, too.
That's what they tell me.
What the hell are you doing wandering around here? Let's go see Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker is waiting.
I'm Leroy Walker. We're from Paradise Falls. We're hunting runaway slaves. Have you seen any?
Going to realize the dream. You have been good to your word. You are welcome at the Temple of the Union anytime.
You are? Excellent. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. We were part of an expedition to Fort Constantine. 2 of us died, including Crowley. You need all the keys to get through Fort Constantine. I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you would realize it. Here, take the key.
Who the hell are you? He's fucking dead. What? Fuck me sideways. This is about the keys. The goddamn key. I better see some fucking cash on the table, clown shoes. You just bought yourself a motherfucking key.
Let me pack my bags. Oh, wait. I don't have any. Let's get out of here.
Do you have those keys yet? It's pretty far away, northwest of here. Getting there won't do you any good though, not without those keys. Finally, I have the keys. Your job is done, and you've been paid, so move along. Up, bring it!
Good enough. Fine, it'll...
What? Голову мостнее не над важной. Их не двоял, не Yeah, we're off, Peter. Do you have those keys yet?
I'll be taking those keys.
Yes, I gotta kill you now.
Good luck with that.
Just for where that came from.
I'm out of here.
That's the end of that.
I fucked up. Cherry's dead. After taking the keys, here we are, Fort Constantine. Quite a useful location. The best way to win an argument is to be the loudest. Big Guns has been increased by 10. The reason we stole those keys. Onto the main quest.
You're back.
It was right about Braun and the Gek. What could be a more worthy endeavor? That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can. And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison. We need to get back to Project Purity, where it all began. I need you to get to the flood control pumps.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back.
The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes.
The person in charge is to step forward immediately.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. Run.
We've got to evacuate now.
Good to see you. What is going on up there?
This tunnel leads to the Citadel, the Brotherhood of Steel's fortress.
Down to me, Lion. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun. The Enclave, they've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that his brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man. Our intrepid paladin Gunny trains all initiates in the use of power armor. Under the circumstances, I will allow Gunny to train you as well.
Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass?
With the Head of State and Waters of Life quest complete, an Enclave encampment will now spawn on this bridge outside of the Temple of the Union, where there are now 2 skill books. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure these don't spawn unless you complete both those quests. Near Willem's Wharf, you'll find this grate right here, which will lead you to Hubris Comics.
You chicken fuck! Oh!
South of that massacre, up the stairs here, you'll find a copy for guns and bullets.
Heading back towards Hubris Comics, I'm gonna go down into the metro now. This specific copy of Duck and Cover is only obtainable once you reach level 9. Further down into the metro, you'll find a few skill books. I'm going back into Hubris Comics now.
People wander in here, and they don't wander back out. What? You don't believe me? Just look in the basements, or out in the shed.
I couldn't help but notice that you're poking around in my basement. So, be honest now, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? No!
guess we're still in the game. You gonna sell us that formula, or do we have to face off?
Listen, this is all just a big misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work something out. What can you do? Some people just resist my authority way too much. I do not like when strangers resist my authority. This message has been approved by the state. Yeah? Huh? Little social commentary there? Huh? I'm pretty smart. I'm just kidding, guys. That stuff's not funny to joke about. It's also not funny to badmouth the state, or to question what they do, or where our tax money goes. So please, guys, make sure to go cast your vote this November for some puppet, because that will really show him. Who is this person? At the Regulator HQ, you'll find a copy for small guns, after taking the Lawbringer perk.
I heard we might be getting a new recruit.
Oh no, I'm just here to steal your item. You'll find a copy for Snake in the back of this truck. Now to take a trip to our boys at Back the Steel.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring. I take it you were successful then?
Yeah.
As it happens, the Brotherhood has some information about Vault 87. Let me show you what we know. This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There.
Yeah.
Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns.
Everglow? You never know.
Be careful.
I'm following the main quest, cause it's the best.
Don't take another step, or we'll blow your fucking head off. Slavers from Paradise Falls. If you can bring them back, I might let you live.
Hold it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business.
Let your words be your weapon. Speech has been increased by 10.
Hey, mister! Can you get us out of here? I'll get Squirrel and he can tell you what to do. Here's what you do. You go on to the boss guy's room and use his terminal. Get the one in here added to the network. Think you can handle that, Mungo? There's always at least one guard near the pen, and someone's got to get rid of him.
Huh? I mean, they pay well enough, I guess. Maybe I go see Eulogy about that right now, in fact.
Oh, don't worry. We're out of here. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for getting us out of there, Mungo. I'll tell Mayor not to shoot you, okay? We're out of...
I guess you're okay after all, Mungo.
I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town. I'll wait outside for you. Why is this taking so long? You saved my life. Thank you.
There was a super mutant attack recently.
I remember screaming. and gunfire. You gonna rescue them or what? Hey, did I show you my new gun? It's totally awesome. Cautious.
You're rescuing me? Thanks! Everyone else is dead. Well, except maybe for Shorty. They dragged him off downstairs to the kitchen a while ago. If you're not back soon, I'm leaving without you.
Let's go get Red and get out of here.
Whew. I'm glad to be safely back home.
I don't need the money. I can always just kill a scavenger for it.
Thank you. You're a real hero, you know that?
I'm glad you guys are okay.
Thanks. I heard the mutants talking about another attack. They'll probably be here soon.
I can stick around and help you out.
Over here. There's more where it came from.
My God, Sharon, save some for the rest of us, man. Now I do want the money. Just kidding.
We did it! You did it! You helped us defeat the mutants!
Yeah, baby! Hooray! I just hope we can survive another attack. Probably won't. I got a lot to thank you for. I don't know how to do it. Here, take this. It's always given me good luck.
If you're going to go through Murder Pass, let me know and I'll have the door open for you.
this place. I can't take it anymore. Freedom! True freedom! I cannot thank you enough for this. Now, for my part of the bargain, follow me. Here's the Gek.
Prepare him for transport immediately. So, you're awake. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now. Fuck you. Why do you insist on provoking me?
Want to help them at first, but the technology they have here.
You betrayed my family.
What are you going to do? Kill me over it?
Arrive at peaceful resolutions by using superior firepower. Energy weapons has been increased by 10.
Processing. Internal logic error detected. Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is advised to remove hazardous FEV material and exit at once.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. But nowhere in the story does it say that Humpty Dumpty was an egg. Why does she push away the one she loves the most? Why does she always repeat the cycle? Someone hurt her long ago, unable to keep reliving it.
The express elevator is our only solution. On the way up here, I'm pretty certain we passed a maintenance room. Inside was a wrecked Protectron. If you can get me its fission battery, I can have Donovan jury-rig the elevator.
Give me a few minutes, and I'll have the elevator up and running.
Hey.
I'm sorry to do this to you, Brick, but that's the best light armor in the game! Sorry. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Give me the armor.
I'm going to head back to Ranger Compound to see if Riley's back yet.
Going back the way we came from, on the opposite side of the metro. We'll go inside and up and around, find this copy for Grognak, the Barbarian. And then back the way we came. In the metro, the street of freedom fighters yeah. Eventually up and through this way. Southeast. My god, I don't even know where the fuck we're at. Yeah, I'll take you to Penn Avenue North, of course! Of course it does! Where eventually we will find this grate, which will take you to this ladder.
Pulling me away.
outside of the Capitol building here, there will be a copy of Lying Congressional Style. Now to finish up Riley's Rangers and stealing Independence.
You're a cocky little thing, aren't you? I like that. I guess that does it. See you around, kid.
Around the corner from Vault Tech headquarters, you'll find Vernon Square East. Whoa, Coma Industrial. If we truly do live in the most advanced time in human history, scientifically speaking, if we have all this medicine, all this technology, all this science of which is supposed to benefit humanity, then why, when you look around, do you see so much suffering, so much cancer, so much homelessness, so much fighting, so much death and suffering, division, fragmentation? You see, in a world that makes sense, at least to me, if we have all this science and all this medicine and all this technology that is supposed to benefit us, shouldn't our world reflect that? But it oftentimes doesn't. That's not to blame the science or the technology even, but there's obviously something very wrong with our world, is there not? Now to Agatha's house.
I have a supply caravan that passes here maybe once a week. My trading depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing to play, no way to make music. If you can bring me a violin, a better one, I'd feel much more secure. I'd suggest making our way to Vault Tech headquarters in the D.C. ruins. Good luck!
Bring it.
You have something to say?
anything else beside the radio set?
You wouldn't believe how much trouble those two have caused.
I believe it. I believe that they caused all sorts of trouble. That's why and I'd do it again if I had to! To the people thinking, this man just utters complete nonsense. His words don't even make sense. Yeah, yes, you're right. Now I see.
Now to the other flooded metro. Because there's two. Because why not?
You see, in the end times, the only people you can actually trust are the insane ones. What a conundrum. I'm just joking, man. I'm just a regular guy, looking for love. I'm just looking to settle down with a gal who's real swell. I'm looking for marriage. Yeah! You stupid fuck! In this economy! In this culture, are you fucking stupid? Oh my god, you're better off looking for a fucking rattlesnake! Oh my god, no. I'm sorry. That was all so immature. You know, I know that might hit close to home for some people. But you know, I'll take a wet, sloppy, kinky, fucking fucked up truth over a clean-cut lie any day. Where to next, you ask? Well, the Chrysler Building, of course! Where these creatures will have no chance. Not a shot. You're done. You're dead! Golly gee, color me impressed. You tried your very best. But Pumpkin, I'm gonna leave you with the rest. Sometimes, Pumpkin, you're best. It just ain't best enough. By the way, guys, I'm not good at video games. The difficulty's on very easy, so if it looks like, oh my god, this is so crazy, it's not. It's like super easy. But no, actually, I'm very good at video games. I beat Dead Space 2 on hardcore. You could never. So. And World at War on Veteran, and Halo 2 on Legendary, and Halo 3 on Legendary, and Halo 1 on Legendary, and just all the games that are like really hard, you know, just like I've done them all. So don't fucking step at me, bro. And then you go like around the corner, there's like this ant, you know, cave, tunnel thing or something. And on the body here, you'll find a copy for it, Science. This one also respawns every 3 days or so, yeah, but I'm only counting the one. I don't count it respawning, I just count. You get it? Get out! Get out! Oh no. They were too late. Just a little too late for the date. Now I must evacuate. You're sick as ass! I couldn't imagine a more colossal waste of time and energy trying to control what other people say instead of us trying to actually figure out how to make things better. Have you ever had a dream where you couldn't wake up from? It was like multiple levels of a dream. Every time you'd wake up from one, you'd think you're awake, but no, you're still dreaming. It makes you question what's real, anyways. But then we wake up from the dream, and a new day begins, where maybe something different will happen, where maybe dreams do come true. I wish I could still believe such things. Ah, schematics, and the last copy of Repair. No need to despair. Hey, where's my buddy going? Okay, wait, hello? Yes. No, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out. You'll find a copy of Grognak the Barbarian in this container, and then back up at the radio tower, turn this on, around the corner in this grate, find a copy for Lockpick. And now west of the tower, there's a raider house. And hey guys, I just wanted to say real quick that if there's anyone that's having a hard time keeping up with the pacing of the video, well, God bless you. Keep up! This guy, he's dead, he's gone, he's on the floor, so we follow that path, and then, well, you know the rest. I mean, what do you don't even need me here, I don't even need to be talking. See, you go there, this is extremely easy to follow and to keep up with, like, obviously, like, you should know exactly where I'm at right now in this game from 2008. Ah, so they abuse you, so that you can match the snapshot, the interject within their mind of you, because they never actually interact with you, a living, breathing human being. No, they interact with the interject, and they abuse you to get you to be like it. Would you believe it if I told you? No, you wouldn't. So I will pretend. For I bore into foundation, thus my proclamation. Would you join me, incantations? For this, your eternal destination. Oh, and then here it is. Yeah. Don't tell me why. Just say goodbye. You never knew what I saw in you. Don't tell me why. Just say goodbye. Deep down in your hidehidonga. Way, way back in the back of your mind. You know exactly what you're doing. So, when I look it up on the wiki, supposedly there's a key underneath or around that destroyed bus. If you can find the key, you're a better man than me. So, I just picked the lock. Up the hill to the north, you'll find these two bodies. Next to it, a copy for big guns. You trusted a hoe. Now you know. Let it go. And he shall gaze to the heavens as if he were anew. This guy gazed at the heavens a little too much. Might as well stop by my old home and see how things are going.
Oh my god, you're back! Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. Please don't do anything rash or hurt him, alright?
I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change. So I have to ask you to leave. I guess this is goodbye for me. But with luck, we'll meet again. Stop! Leave me alone!
Why won't you just leave?
I'm out of here!
You strive for your justice, and I strive for mine.
Well, that was unfortunate. But you know, sometimes in life, you have to stand up for yourself and not let people who don't truly care about you dictate your life. Because at the end of the day, if you don't give two fucks about me, why should I listen to anything you say? I'm good. Thanks. Answer my little fucking riddle there and maybe I'll listen to you. Then turn away, for you are blind. Nothing you see will change your mind. For even I can see the hypocrisy. It's almost as if the powers that be did this intentionally. Prevention is key. That is the nature of reality. Goodbye, clown.
Hey there, good to see you again.
Ooh, my Mr. Basics. Ooh.
He tried. And then he died. Don't we all? Existential dread aside, heading to the Lincoln Memorial, and then going to the left will eventually take you to Georgetown South, which will eventually take you to Georgetown East. There's a man that actually lives in this hotel here, called Lagbolt, But he doesn't actually spawn unless you get a holotape from the DLC Broken Steel, so everything I just said is irrelevant. Yeah. You see, the psychotic reality is that I have left out a great amount of detail in this already 2.5, 3 hour long video, because there is so much more to Fallout 3, and there's so much more that I know about Fallout 3, but if we were to truly do that and create that video, the video would be probably 10 hours long, and it would still be quickly edited like this. And I just simply, I don't have the sanity for that. Oh yeah, and this is Penn Avenue Northwest, by the way. And here in this building with the Brotherhood of Steel, we will find the last copy of the Chinese Army Spec Ops Training Manual. 25 out of 25. That's beautiful. And now, I must backtrack to the Seward Square North Metro, where in this grate, we can go up here. Let's see, the hidden stash nodes. This will be up here, near the bodies, or the skeletons. And then to the right, down the metro. And then to the left here, we'll find a copy of Tumblers Today with the hidden stash. And now to Georgetown West for some reason. Why does nobody take accountability for the state of the world? We always blame someone else, something else. This takes away a crucial part of responsibility and culpability that each and every single one of us has. And instead of truly reflecting on that fact and striving to make the world a better place, we stay trapped in the cycle, repeating history. Well, then nothing really ever changes. We just stay stuck in the cycle of blaming someone or something else. But who knows? Who knows anything? Certainly not I. Back outside next to the statue, if you head south, you will find DuPont Station, and we're gonna head in there.
Hold you!
Going back the way we came from, back to the statue, we can head northeast into these buildings, and then eventually southeast to DuPont East. Inside Lady Frumperton's Fashions, we will find the last copy of Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. And now, at the abandoned car fort, heading northwest, there will be a truck on the road here, and in the back, well, you know it. Here is the bridge that we just came from, as well as the SATCOM array tower nearby. And here, we will find the last copy of Duck and Cover.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please come closer. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to them. You must undergo the ceremony of purification.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you
please kill me.
I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. God, I never knew an outsider could be scared of anything. Harold told me that he's scared of fire. That's why we keep the fires far away from him.
Oh, God. Why else would he have called for
Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the great one bestowed upon us.
This is a charm that my parents gave me for my 5th birthday. It's really neat. Take it.
My God. The last location out in the wasteland. Vault 108.
Oh, wow. This has taken a long time. In fact, I started this project a year ago, and somehow or another I lost the footage. Halfway through. So close. This is the last skill book I need out in the wasteland. And here we... What? What? No, why? It should be up on the stool. Oh no. Oh no. This can't be happening. Are you serious? I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I guess I just need to give up. Thanks for watching.
諦めんなよ。諦めんなお前。どうしてそこでやめるんだそこで。もう少し頑張ってみろよ。ダメ諦めたら。あともうちょっとのところなんだから。俺だってこのマイナス10度のところしじみが取れるって頑張ってんだよ。絶対やってみろ。必ず目標達成できる。だからこそ Never give up.
You're right, Japanese fishman. I'm finishing this. How dare you do that to me? Someone needs to suffer. And I know the perfect group.
brought a lot of money with you. Whatever.
Only through observation will you perceive weakness. Perception has been increased by 1. Always be ready to take one for the team. Endurance has been increased by 1. Nothing says pizzazz like a winning smile. Charisma has been increased by 1. Never be afraid to dodge the sensitive issues. Agility has been increased by 1. There's only one way to give 110%. Luck has been increased by 1. Finally. And now, all that is left is to collect the last 4 skill books, which I have intentionally left for last. 2 in Megaton and 2 in Tenpenny Tower in the player homes.
Very nice to make your acquaintance.
I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you.
You're the intellectual type, eh?
You can get the science theme, and there will be a copy of Nikola Tesla and you.
Feeling a bit anxious, are we?
As well as a love machine theme, which will give you a copy of Lying Congressional Style. And now it is finally done and I can rest. Oh, wait a minute, I need 2 more. Yeah, geez, sorry guys, I gotta actually kind of arm this bomb now.
I must get something to eat before I pass out.
My God.
You're the intellectual type, eh? Feeling a bit anxious, perhaps?
Every bobblehead in the game. $25 for Big Book of Science, $25 for Sneak, $25 for Medicine.
Welcome home, sir.
$25 for Repair, $25 for Duck and Cover, $25 for Melee, $25 for Small Guns, a copy of Paradise Lost,
23 for lying congressional style. 24 for Nikola Tesla and you. 25 for unarmed. 23 for Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. 25 for lockpick. And 25 for big guns. Now, there are 23 lying congressional style. We are missing one. You have to choose between one of the player homes, and the grand total in the game is 24, so it brings it down to 23. And then you're either going to have 24 for Big Book of Science or 24 for energy weapons, Nikola Tesla and you, because again you have to choose between one of the player homes, which brings it to a total of 320 obtainable in a single playthrough, or 321 including Paradise Lost.
If you were to Google how many skill books are in Fallout 3, the answer would be 324. However, this is incorrect. As you can see here as well, it says there are 24 copies of Barter when there are in fact 23. The grand total in Fallout 3 is 322, or 323 including Paradise Lost. I have shown footage for all 323. Any other number, well, I have all the proof right here. Oh, by the way, for any of you judging me, because it sounds like I slur my words a lot, which I do, it's because I have CTE and I have brain damage, so it's kind of mean, dude. I'm not even joking. Like, literally a year ago, I had a horrific snowboarding fucking accident, concussion, smacked the back of my head extremely hard, blacked out, then just got up, went down the mountain. I'm like, yeah, everything was real fuzzy for like a month. I was real angry. Not good. And yeah, I didn't even like go to the hospital or anything. I'm just like fine now. I should be dead. There was a rock there. My brain would be potatoes, so. That's like the sixth one, too, so. Yeah. But yeah, I'm totally fine. Totally, I'm just like good now. And 10 in every special. 100 in every skill. And this is the list of perks that I have gotten throughout the game. It looks like Cyborg, Intense Training, Survival Guru, and Silent Running are the only perks that I got that directly affect giving you skill points. You can also see here that I have 4 intense training perks. That was a mistake on my end. If you start with intelligence of 9, get the bobblehead, goes to 10. If you start with a strength of 7 and use 1 intense training perk, you will go to 8, get the Ant Might perk, go to 9, and then get the bobblehead, go to 10. And so if you follow the recommendation of this video, you only need 1 intense training perk and you don't need educated or comprehension. So, there is all sorts of possibilities to get a lot of perks following this video, potentially. As we can see here, 321 books read. As I've shown, there's a total of 320 you can get in a single playthrough, 321 including Paradise Lost. And so ends the tale of Skillbook Man, at least for now. And what a tale it was indeed. My neighbor is very noisy. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's not extremely annoying. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Good riddance.
Sharon. Hey, huge shout out to our sponsors, Teddy Fresh. Yeah. Yeah, and BetterHelp. Oh my god. Criminals! Anyways, so yeah, thanks for watching. That was the tale of a man that was obsessed with skill books. Oh, just joking, by the way. No one sponsors me! And I would never take a sponsor. Fuck you.